Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Leaps for it. Stolen. Here's Red Hot. Here he goes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Knocked loose. Here's Red Hot. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Red Hot's got 5 now. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Here's Red Hot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here is Holiday. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Your 76ers, EAT, give them a hand.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Brand, good.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
He takes it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside Holiday. Buries it from three-point range.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
And here's Boston. They're on a 20-5 run here. Wasted no time on that one. Red Hot's got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Petrovic. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Red Hot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shot's good by Turner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Red Hot, and he goes in for the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Petrovic. Still scoreless. Fires at the elbow. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Red Hot. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the 76ers. The Magician, he's checked in for Petrovic. Spates comes in for Brand. And it's Williams in for Turner. The Celtics also changing it up. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Red Hot. Pierce comes in for Red Hot. And Allen subbed in for Red Hot. Here's Red Hot. 11 points. Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Such a confident move off the dribble. Just rising up and filling that airspace.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Ming. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 6.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Holiday. The kick out to Williams. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 6.
And Lou Williams is someone who draws the defense's attention. That leaves others open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Pierce. Allen for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Again, Philadelphia.
A real weapon of Williams's, when he's feeling it, he's more than happy to shoot off the dribble.
Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's Boston, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Count it.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And Allen with the slam.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
It's Williams with the drive. It's blocked. They recover it. They need this. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Williams. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I tell you what, he's really working over that mid-range area, isn't he? Williams can pile up the points from there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Ming, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Williams passes to Young. Inside, Ming. And that one is hammered home.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Here's Red Hot into the lane. It's good. Red Hot's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Garnett. Good season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out. They must have forgotten the no-dos defensively there because they were sleeping. How else can you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass? Shouldn't happen.
And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. 3 ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Red Hot, the pass to Red Hot. Launches it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
That one goes in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane, and he'll drive all night long if they let him. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Spates. And Meeks kicks to Spates. Here's Williams. Denied! Pierce with the block.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Boston also with the sub. Red Hot, he's checked in for Paul Pierce.
Well, I like the setup there. Well done by Brand with a solid pick.
Here's Red Hot. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Buries the long-range jumper. Red Hot's got 26 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stunt.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That's tipped, and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker. Early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Young outside to the middle. Here's Brand. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Brand's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the 76ers. Here's Red Hot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Young passes to Brand. Got a piece of it. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Blocked again. Here's Red Hot. Three-pointer on the way. Cans it from downtown. Red Hot's got his second basket of the night.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Red Hot. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display.
Good, another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. It's blocked. Here's Red Hot. 32 points in the game. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc, and they're able to recover. Here's Red Hot. He has 29. Three-pointer, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Holiday. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Red Hot's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Red Hot. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Down low, Petrovic. And Boston with the rebound.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Here's Red Hot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Pulls up for three. And the Celtics another three.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The 76ers have gone somewhat so far, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And another steal for him.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
Oh, what a steal. He's taken them for everything they've got. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside Holiday. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Knocked away. Here's Red Hot. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a...
Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher. And they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Grand, good.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Red Hot. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's everywhere on defense, picking up that steal.
No one has more steals in a single game in team history. Amazing. Congratulations on breaking that record. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Left side, O'Neal. From downtown, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by O'Neal. Garnett's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive. Plays at his own pace. He's never in a hurry.
Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Back to Williams. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
KG, that's good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Boston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Took him no time at all on that one. Garnett's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Jacks up a 3, And again, Boston with the triple.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
It's Garnett on the wing. Guarded by Spates. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Williams. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Okay, I see you. Shaq showing off his shot there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Nobody near Allen. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Poked away. Pierce with the steal. Launches the three. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Philadelphia's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Allen against Williams. Here is Zingala. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
That's to Spates. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Boston. Lets it go with a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Williams kicks to Spates. Pass to Zingala. It's stolen by Allen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Red Hot.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Hits it from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Allen takes the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead.
You can appreciate the fight now, but It isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Williams. And it's sent back by Allen.
Excellent defense that time from Allen. Staying connected. Surprising length, too.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one